And he makes his appearance, yeah. I took a collection of songs I wrote. Some of the songs I wrote with Daniel Moore, some I wrote with Matthew Moore, and I went to Daniel Moore and I told him I'd like for you to produce a CD of these songs, and this time I'd like to use some of the best musicians in the world, and we used them. We used Leland Sklar on bass, David Paich on keyboards, Stephen Bruton on guitar, Joey Bowen on vocals, and Simon Phillips on drums.
When you fall down, you get right back up again. Oh, yes you do. And when I'm away, I can't wait to be home again, where I remain somebody you can call on. There's no need to explain. I believe there ain't no.
My influences were majorly Motown, because I grew up in Detroit. My biggest influences were definitely Marvin Gaye, number one. Definitely Stevie Wonder, definitely Donny Hathaway. Gospel later.
As an engineer, to work with really great players, I mean, everybody's been complimenting on the drum sounds. You know, you get Simon Phillips and his kit, and you point some mics somewhere in the general direction of the drums, and it's going to sound great. I mean, you really have to work to screw that up.
If you get time just for one thing, you never give up on them big dreams. Things start changing. I got news for you, and it's good news too. I got my ticket to Malibu. Yeah, it's a dream come true. I got my ticket, yeah. I got my ticket to Malibu.
The thing I love about music is the community of musicians is what's really magical. The hang can be fabulous because it's a psychotic bunch of people. You wouldn't be in this business if you weren't some kind of a lunatic.
I remember the day that we met. I was feeling kind of blue. With one look you turned the key in my heart, babe. So come on through. But then I thought I could stand.
It's always great to meet new players, and especially if they're good. But what I really dig is, you see, these days you just don't do sessions like this. This is like doing a session for me, in the 70s. And that's not to be derogatory at all. It's you used to turn up to a date, you used to know some people, you didn't, but you'd go into the studio and there was at least 5 or 6 people playing.
L-I-M-B-O-U. L-I-M-B-O. I wonder if this up and down is gonna go my way. I'm in the middle of nothing almost every day, yeah. I make my mind up and then I change it, then I go back and say, this love and live was really your fault, and I feel it's okay, yeah. I got my love and Lambo. I got my love and Lambo. I got my love. My love and love and love and love and love and love. got to go. L-I-M-B-O. You can be the wrong way to go. And all that was good is now bad and it's out of control. All that I hear are the sounds of the echoes of the tough love and pride and the hurt. But deep down inside there's a feeling that's gotta be heard. Turn around.
When you have a songwriters that are singer-songwriters that come from the basics, the blues, the Al Green, and the kind of Otis Redding field, it makes the songs real easy. Plus, playing with greats like Lee Sklar and Simon Phillips, it just really fits comfortable here. It's like being in a group, in another kind of band, but everything's instantaneous. Like the first time we run things down, it's a keeper.
Then the rain will stir the wind. Oh, love cycles me to you. Rain in love, rain in love, rain.
What love, what a face, what a great personality. She took a hold, and I know you're my friend, but her love is more right for me.
Now wait, I didn't think it'd turn out this way. I love you both, but with this mess, it's just driving me away.
And you say
For background singers on this project, we decided to get the group called Venice. They came in and sang just wonderfully. And they are as good as people say they are. We're really happy with what they've done on this project.
why did our love get left behind?
I got a phone call from Daniel, told me about Jeff Pryor, and said, this guy wants you to come out and play. And I was just so tickled to hear from Daniel. And I said, and he told me, he says, he's got great songs. And I said, that's all you have to say, let's go. I'd love to do it. And then he told me the lineup, and I went, oh man, what do I have to pay to be on these sessions? I had never met David Paich, and I certainly had heard him and knew of him for a long time, and he turned out to be really great to work with. Simon, I wasn't really familiar with at all, and he was nothing but a treat. And Leland Sklar and I had worked together on Rita Coolidge albums and Christopherson albums, and I think he was on a Billy Swan album. And
baby, I wanna be your man. Yes, I do. Baby, come and take me by the hand.
Joey Bowen is a fantastic singer, and I heard him for the first time down at the party 2 summers ago at Jeff Pryor's house, and I was really impressed. So we decided to feature Joey Bowen on this Jeff Pryor band project as the main featured vocalist. And he has really come through swell.
I wanna be your man. Baby, I'll take you to LoverLand. Oh, no. I wanna hold you tight and kiss you all night.
Jeff Pryor was writing songs with my younger brother Matthew back in the 80s. The Moore Brothers band, Matt and I had a band, and we would do a bunch of those songs. They were great songs. Then about 3 years ago, Jeff and I started writing together, and we've written about 5 or 6 songs now, something like that. I'm real happy with the stuff I've written with Jeff. We've gotten some good songs written.
Take you to LoverLand. Take me, baby. LoverLand.
by sending. That's it. That is excellent.